Welcome to the workshop. This is where you make race preparations, manage your crew, and organise your event calendar. As a professional driver, you must train regularly. The crew has developed different events for you. Go to your calendar to check them out. Use the calendar to select the different events you want to take part in. They will help you prepare for the official championship. To start, select the current week. Now select the event for this week. There is currently only one available. Repeat this step for the following week. You have scheduled events for the next 2 weeks. You can now return to the workshop. You can now start the scheduled event. This is a training event where each of the tracks loops around back to the start. You can do as many laps as you want to win the best medal possible. You scheduled 2 events. You can now start the second. By taking part in events, you have earned skill points. Head over to the R&D area to use them. R&D is split into several branches that unlock as you progress through your career. You earn 1 R&D point to invest with each experience level that you unlock. Use 1 to unlock the meteorologist, who will be very useful throughout your driving career. You can unlock other professions as you progress. Now, return to the workshop. Now, head over to the crew management area. This is where you can manage your crew members. They are divided into 6 different professions. Each type of profession has its own specific skills. The skill level varies according to the rarity of the crew member. They also have a form gauge that decreases from event to event. To increase the physical form of a crew member, you can place them in the reserve or schedule a rest event. Use the recruitment interface to recruit a crew member, but be careful. Members offered are not available indefinitely. Now, assign a meteorologist to your active crew. A new event is available, an extreme conditions event. Now, return to the workshop. You can now start the scheduled event. This is an extreme conditions event. You're at the wheel of a severely damaged car in challenging weather conditions. You must drive as far as possible in the allotted time.
Into flat right narrows and left 2, don't cut. Into right 2, into left 3. And fast kinks, don't cut, and fast kinks, don't cut, 80. Right 3, don't cut, narrows into fast kinks, don't cut. And left 5 and right 3 into left 3, 50. Caution, left 2 into right 2, don't cut. And kinks, jump and left 5 narrows. Into right 5, very long, tightens. And caution, jump into right 4, 50. Kinks, narrows and kinks, keep in.
Now, return to the workshop. You can now start the scheduled event. A new event is available, a manufacturer tryout in which you can boost your reputation. The higher your reputation with a manufacturer, the greater your chances of receiving a contract from them. You can now start the scheduled event. In a manufacturer tryout, you race with a loan car and must cover as much distance as possible in the allotted time.
And hard brake, hairpin right for keep in, and hairpin left, bail in. And flat right, tightens 4 short, into left 4, narrows. Into flat right, 30. Hard brake, hairpin right over crest, don't cut, 80. Right 6, keep in, into left 5, don't cut, 100. Square left, big cut, 100. Left 6, 50. Right 5, keep in, and left 5 over crest, cut. And right 4 short, small cut, narrows, and left 5, cut, 30, hard brake. Square left, don't cut, 80. And left 4, keep in. Into caution, right 5, hard brake, tightens, square right, widens. For flat left and square left at junction, small cut. Into flat right, 200. Caution, square left cut, over jump, widens, 30. Left 6, 50. Right 5, short, into left 6, keep in. And right 4, 40. Danger, right 3, narrows at junction, into left 3, short. Into right 5, tightens long.
You can now start the scheduled event. You've just received an email. Go to the email menu to read it. Some emails will require an answer from you. Now that you're familiar with the email system, go back to the workshop. Now, let's take a look at your objectives. There are several types of objectives: season objectives and short-term objectives. Both types help to improve your relationship with the manufacturer. Your season objective is on the left. The objective will be set later when you reach the WRC category. On the right is your manufacturer reputation. It represents how good the relationship is between you and your manufacturer. The lower your manufacturer reputation, the greater the risk of being dropped from the team. Now that you have the basics, it's time for you to take part in your first rally. Now, head over to the crew management area. This event is a rally, one of the rounds of the championship your team is taking part in. You can now start the scheduled event. Welcome to the service park. This is where you can prepare before tackling a special stage. Some options will unlock as you progress through the championship. At the bottom of your screen, your meteorologist provides a weather forecast for the day of the current rally, together with an accuracy indication.
Brake for left 3 tightens. Into right 4, into jump, into flat left 200. Right 3, into flat left tightens, into right 6. And left 4 opens, 30. Left 4 into crest, into right 5. And right 4, 100. Brake for square right 200 over bumps. Brake for right 3 into flat left. Right 5 tightens, keep into left 3. And flat right 100. Keep middle over big jump 300. Left 4 medium tightens into flat right. And crest into right left 4. Into brake for right 1, 50. Left 4, 50. Right 4, medium. Into left 4, 100. Left 3, medium, tightens. And flat right into crest, into flat left, 100. Right 6 tightens 3, long, 150. Caution, hard brake for square right at junction, 100. Left 5 short narrows into right 6 tightens 4, short 100 over crest. Flat right 100. Flat left tightens 5 over crest. And left 4. And right 5 into right 4, short. And dip into right 4, keep in. Into flat left long, 100. Right 5 tightens over crest. And right 5 short into left 3 short, opens. And right 5 short over crest into left 4 tightens 3, 80. after junction 100. And left 6 over crest into right 550. And left 6 brake for square right, big cut 150. Left 4 short into right 4. And flat left 100. Right 6 into left 5 tightens over crest. Into right 4 tightens 3. And right 4 short. And right 3 short into left 4 opens 80. Left 6 tightens, keep into right 4, 30. Crest into flat left, 200. Left 6 and right 5, 150 over bumps. Right 4 opens. And left 5 and crest, 150. Flat left into crest 30 for finish.
Junction, square left, bail out 40.
Right 3, don't cut, opens. And flat left 30. Right 5, into left 5, 30. Left 3, don't cut, very long, 200, and finish.
Now that you've finished your first day, you have access to car repairs. This is where you choose which repairs to perform on your car. WRC rules limit the amount of time mechanics can work on the car to 45 minutes per day. Any repairs that exceed this time limit will result in a time penalty in the overall standings. Some parts can be repaired gradually, while others must be replaced entirely.